We should come in with a band spaz.
That's what I was thinking.
So it's like... Hey, Noise Boys. It's the Noise Hole with Dave and Joel.
Who are you?
Of those two, I'll be Joel.
You've chosen to be Joel today.
Yeah.
Why would you not choose to be me?
You're foreign.
You're not. Hey, it's Dave.
I can see what's going on out there.
You are.
I know I'm safer.
You are enjoying the new audio-visual experience that is the Noise Hole. This is
previously ears only.
Eyes, get out. You're not welcome here. But this time, come on in.
Is that what we say with a podcast?
No eyes.
If you've got eyes, get the fuck out.
No eyes. Gary! Stop it! Gary! Now's not your time. Fucking drum when spoken to, buddy.
Or when sung to or guitared to. We're here for a reason. What is it, Dave?
We are here to try and set ourselves a little challenge. Today we're going to try and come up with a song on the spot. And we're going to try it in the style of Green Day.
Now, to do that, we need to do minimum two things. Number one.
First of all, Gary!
Oh, wait, that's actually okay. That's not bad. Give him a chord.
Huh?
Give him Number one. No, Dave, now you're late.
Gary, you're fucking with me, buddy. Let's try it once more.
It's a homunculoid sack of shit.
I'm seriously going to come over there and fucking tie your eyes together. Like shoelaces.
His eye stalks?
His ocular stalks,
okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Number one is you got to know what makes a Green Day song.
Yes. Get out your copybooks and prepare to learn a lesson or two.
You better take notes. Number 2. Nah, it's bad.
Okay.
Number 2. Fuck. Is you have to decide what era Green Day. Because they reinvent their sound over and over and over and over.
There's 10 years where Billy Joe goes, wah, 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 wah. And then there was another 10 years where he goes, wah, 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 wah. But then he goes, way-oh, way-oh.
Yeah. If you've never seen Green Day live, you could easily find videos.
Have you seen Green Day live?
Oh, 5 or 6 times,
oh,
probably.
Really?
Yeah. All the way through the Warning Tour. First time I saw them was probably the Nimrod Tour?
We're going to the 90s?
The 1990s? Was probably the Nimrod Tour. It could have been the Insomniac Tour, maybe not.
Yeah.
Probably saw them 2 or 3 times in that era, that late 90s, early 2000s. And then definitely the last time I saw them was Warning, because I remember all of the Police tape on stage.
Warning, live without warning.
I think everybody's first exposure to Green Day was Longview, right?
Everybody's.
Not everybody's,
you have to remember there's
most
a whole
people's.
Generation of kids after us that probably got into them via American Idiot.
Sorry, I meant every important person between the ages of 30 and 42.
Are you only true Green Day fanning us?
I will admit that I didn't know Kerplunk until well after Dookie. I think America learned about Green Day in 1990, whatever.
94.
And Longview was...
was it the first one that came out? It was, wasn't it?
It might not have been the first, but it was the first one that got a lot of video airplay. That's all I remember.
And it spoke to your average, I was about to say suburban
No,
kids.
You're right. You were right.
Subterranean.
It spoke to the greasy, grimy, scab-covered,
underground,
subterranean,
disgusting
punky
little
boy.
cave boy,
Yeah.
which kind of goes back to the eye thing, because those kids, their eyes actually like covered over because there was such a lack of light
Mexican
that they didn't need them
cavefish.
anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Do you know the bass line to Longview?
Wipe my lips and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. Lord, I'm going blind and I smell like shit.
So you get that little taste, and then somebody goes, "Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, you didn't know?
Alternative boy, you didn't know there's a whole wide world of punk rock out there?" You're going to see a couple of things happen over the next year. It's 1994. You're going to see every band that looks punk rock gets a major label signing and re-release
you ever heard
of
the
their first
Offspring?
record.
Well,
Here they come. How does it go? That's
I'm
not
a little
it.
spider in a can.
Ooh, I'm a little spider in a can, yes I am. I'm a little spider in a can, yes I am.
That's a System of a Down song.
I'm a little spider in a can, yes I am. I'm a little spider in a can, yes I am. I'm a little spider in a can, yes I am.
There was no reason for that to exist.
But it is a perfect System of a Down song. And I think that's what we're trying to get to with Green Day, is what makes the perfect Green Day song.
Back to Green Day. Back to Dios Verde.
So after Dookie, you're thinking, these guys, first of all, Dookie holds up. Barely a misstep on it, but it's definitely a sophomore effort. It's definitely, we're still finding our footing and we're still trying to figure out what makes us different from other bands.
But they got the sauce. They finally find the sauce on that album. What were you going to say?
I was not just saying come. Come Insomniac? They had it. Yeah, the first song on that album is Armored Shanks, which is not a hit. It's not a radio single, but goddamn, is it a solid track.
To an album.
And the best thing about every era of Green Day, up until they started articulating really well in the mid-2000s, you didn't have to know the words. So it's a
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, what is it, Billy? What is it?
I've got a sloppy something with a new song for you.
I think he's saying he's got a new song for us to try.
But every song on that album has got that energy. I would even go as far as to say on Insomniac, the singles were the worst songs on the album. I think if I had to pick an era, and we're not going to go through the entire discography. I
was worried about that.
I think Insomniac to possibly Nimrod era Green Day is your sweet spot. To follow that sauce, to follow the Insomniac sauce.
My dad always said, "Follow the sauce."
Follow the sauce. There's a lot of G sharps in that album. We need three chords for a verse. We need three chords for a chorus.
Right.
Well, we need to sing like this.
Then we've got the sauce. Those are the elements.
What are you going to do, Gary? Gary!
Stop.
Actually, that's not bad.
Gary.
Shut up!
Do you ever feel like we just yell at him?
Shut up! No. Give me a riff. Okay, for Green Day. That's what we just played.
Totally different.
Wait, hang on. Is that
probably
already a Green Day song? Okay, we're gonna pause while we listen to every Green Day song. All right, we're back. It's probably a Green Day song already. Keep that in mind. You're gonna have to go. That's it. No.
Oh, go back to June Shot.
Okay. That's it. If you flash forward 15 years, that's a song off of, it's like,
do you know you can trust your dad? Do you know that your parents are bad? Do you slow it down? Do you know that your parents are bad? Do you know you can trust in your dad? Do you know that your parents are bad? Do you know you can
our effort to write a great Insomniac era Green Day song, we've written a perfect System of a Down song that was probably on Hypnotized Mesmerized.
Whoops.
And we've written a perfect American Idiot song. We're going to go back to our riff.
It's just a wow of some sort.
They got
Beautiful
such better
harmonies.
harmonies than they deserved. So Green Day songs of that era, okay? There were no
Gummy.
big messages back then.
No.
It was probably relationship songs that were disguised as nonsense lyrics.
You know, it's interesting that Green Day went on to write an album that was to the masses, and it was almost like a political statement where it was meant to be sung from a podium. Or like a
Yes.
stadium,
Yes,
right?
it was.
But it's the total opposite of Dookie, which was kind of from the perspective of one little boy, like, given a voice to speak to the media or to speak to the zeitgeist.
All right. A lot of them are about the guy you don't like, which is a punk rock trope. Like Geek Stink Breath. It's like, this guy's hanging around and he's pissing me all over town. You got Brain Stew and Jaded, which seems to be about getting high again.
Oh.
So there's cautionary tales about growing up. There's a lot of that teen angst and seeing how it fits into burgeoning adulthood.
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes.
So do we know anything about that?
Yes.
Well, I'm a real piece of shit. I'm trying to get over it.
I'm a real piece of shit, and I'm trying to get over it. And I'm trying to get over it. I'm a real
piece of shit and I'm Okay, so now we need lyrics.
I'm a real piece of shit,
Yeah, it's called
and I'm trying to get over it. It's called I'm a real piece of shit.
I'm a real piece
Gary's excited.
of shit.
Gary's excited about this.
What
I'm a real piece of shit, and I'm trying to get over it. What do you think?
I don't think it fits. We've forgotten the riff. If we rewound this video and found out what it really was, we'd be like, oh. Okay, what were you playing?
I'm a real piece of shit, and I'm trying to get over it. I'm a real piece of shit, and I'm trying to get over it.
That's fine. That's fine. So that's our intro, and then it's like, what's he doing that's causing these problems? How's he trying to mature?
I pick my own boogers and wipe them on my pants.
I drink a bunch of soda and piss in the
and-
potted
and-
plants.
I was going to leave out all the cans, but that's fine.
You got good alliteration there as well. And piss and
Potted plants. How's he trying to improve now? What's his step?
But now I've turned 18 and I'm ushered at the door.
Ushered out the door.
As in, my mother's told me to get the fuck out.
Okay.
And then I'd like to go back to
Okay.
the verse and go,
Whoa.
except in harmony.
Not really.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I gotta make sure to get in all those little, like, dirty, like, bass licks where it's like,
That's it. Part of the Green Day sauce is Mike. God, he adds so much. Mike Dirnt, you're the hero of Green Day.
Mike looks like someone painted a face on a stolen Diplosaurus leg.
Mike
bone.
looks like you ate a fried chicken leg and it's what's left over. I can't keep on living, blah, 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 thinking of myself. Oh, I got to something, fleep, bleep, beep, beep, boo. But I can't keep on sleeping on my girlfriend's
It's about kind of, yeah, the
couch.
couch, that kind of a thing, where you're kind of homeless.
Gotta get my ass in gear.
Because
and-
I don't want to be a slouch. Gotta get my own kangaroo pouch.
You're late. Figure my shit out. So what are two other things he does now?
Is he still at his parents' house?
I don't know. He's bothering everybody. What does he do with his friends?
Is he at his girlfriend's
How does he
house?
ruin his friends' time?
I go in my friend's fridge.
He drinks all
and
their
I
beer.
eat-
He eats all their food. He drinks all their beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, I
Go in my friend's fridge and I drink all the Bud Light.
I go in my friend's fridge and ate all of their food. Drink all of their beer.
Cause I'm a shitty dude.
Yeah, cause and then another, but now I'm on my own.
And I want to reform.
To reform.
What rhymes with form? Slorm.
Schlorm.
Slorm.
Schlorm.
Slorm.
Schlorm.
Slorm.
Schlorm.
Slorm.
Slorm. Slorm.
Gonna make being a good boy
The new norm? No. A slabby, slabbity, flooby, dooby, 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 bop. You know Billy Joe's sitting there writing lyrics for a new Green Day album, and he's going, picking all my boogers and my fingers up my nose. Phone rings. Hello? Well, of course I want to buy a $5 million painting. It's a good investment. Yes. Buy 4 of them. Goodbye. Hey-o.
Is that his text alert? Hey-o. Oh, I got a text. I got a slabbity text.
Oh, it's Mike. He says he bought a Ferrari and he lost it. Well, just buy another one, Mike. Oh, we haven't said anything about butts and poo. Gotta flush my shits. Can't stop up the can. Instead of leaving them in the can. But
who is this guy?
It's Billy Joe Armstrong.
Deplorable, fucking rotten old piece of meat.
Look, I'm writing it. I just can't go on bombing from my friends. Gotta something, start to make amends.
Gotta get a shirt and tie and start to make amends.
So this is I'm a Real Piece of Shit by Green Day that would have come out as like a B-side to Insomniac.
You think this song isn't good enough to go in Insomniac?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Let's give it a go. Let's go.
Okay. You better be ready, boy. Do this. 1, 2, 3, hey!
I'm a real piece of shit, but I'm trying to get over it. I'm a real piece of shit, but I'm trying to get over it. I pick my boogers and wipe them on my pants. I drink a bunch of booze and piss and potted plants. But now I'm 18, I've been ushered out the door by my mom and dad, who can't take my shit no more. But I can't keep on sleeping on my girlfriend's couch. Gotta get my ass in gear, gotta figure my shit out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go in my friend's fridge and I eat all of their food. I drink all of their beer, cause I'm a shitty dude. But now I'm on my own, and it's time to be a man. Gotta flush my shits instead of leaving them in the can. I can't go on bombing everything from my friends. Gotta get a shirt and tie and start to make amends. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a real piece of shit, but I'm trying to get over it. I'm a real piece of shit, but I'm trying to get over it.
The harmonies
I
were a
think
little flimsy.
A little flimsy.
But we did come up with that in the space of 30 minutes.
I think that's an authentic Green Day. Let us know what you think of our original Green Day, our original 20-year-old Green Day song. Give us compliments in the comments. Let's call it the compliment section because it's not the comments section. Like and subscribe to our channel. Share our videos with your friends.
That's right.
Our Patreon logo is going to appear somewhere in this area.
And guess what?
What?
If you're just surfing in via YouTube, there's a whole fucking podcast for you to check out. We've been doing
Oh
a
my
podcast
God.
for the past year.
There's going to be 40, 50, 60 episodes of the podcast if you're listening to this in a timely fashion.
That's
if it's
correct.
in the future, there could be hundreds.
Gary, go take a shit. We're done. You can go take your shit now.
That's all you need.
Fucking asshole.
Look for The Noise Hole with Dave and Joel anywhere you get podcasts or go to noisehole.net.
That's the easiest way to do it, honestly.
Fucking listen to it,
And guess what?
man.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hey, it's the Noise Hole with Dave and Joel. Hey, it's the Noise Hole with Dave and Joel. We're gonna write some stupid songs